this program brought together a really wonderful group of people who I think many of them I would not have met otherwise, who share a real love of the wilderness and a commitment to Judaism. And that's an important group of people to bring together, and this is one of the only places I think you're going to find that.
We had a really disparate group of people from all over the country, from all sorts of approaches to and levels of familiarity with Judaism and Jewish practice. We had the wilderness people who were just barely interested in Judaism. We had the Jewish people who were just barely interested in wilderness. And so together we really became something that none of us were.
So I'm the youngest participant in this cohort, and at first I was curious about how I would feel being with people who were older than me and lots of rabbis and PhD students. And I found that not only have they supported me as I've grown throughout this program, but that I also contribute something really important to the group.
I was concerned that I am even up to 30 years older than some of the people in this group, and yet it has been such a wonderful community for me to move into. We share a similar vision and a similar passion, and I feel that I've been invigorated by learning so many of the new things that are going on in the Jewish world today. It's extremely inspiring, actually.
Being someone that didn't have a strong Jewish background coming into the Guides Track, there were times that I was swept away by what was taking place. But over the course of the last few retreats, I've gained a knowledge about Judaism that is really wonderful and has kind of set a foundation for me for further exploration.
So there are elements of doing the internal work and also melding that with how to build a community together of practitioners has been a real benefit to me.
TorahTrek creates the space for us all to individually flourish, for us all to experience a strong sense of self within the context of a group.
The exposure that I have through not just the practices in my personal experience, but by hearing other people's stories and other people's perspectives, it just slowly opens space in my mind to become more receptive.
This week has given all of us the ability to bounce ideas off of each other and mesh our ideas and test our ideas in a way that we can't do as individuals.
We're all intrigued by spirituality. We all seek a deeper connection with God, and this is what brings us together. Everything else about it, many other things about us are very different, but with these deep, strong connections, we've formed such friendships, such bonds, and such support networks.
In a way, I am aware of the ecological scene in New Orleans and Wyoming that I wasn't before, because people I love are involved in work there. And so my world has gotten larger thanks to them.
I've done a number of spirituality retreats in other traditions, and I have developed good relationships with many of the people in those retreats. But the bonding that's taken place in these retreats is by far and away the most intimate and open and authentic that I've experienced in the retreats based in spirituality that I've done before.
It's really, it's an honor. It's an honor to be amongst these people and to learn with them and from them.